E3 systems, easy, economical, everywhere.
Hello, and welcome to this demonstration of our Sully Business Intelligence platform. In this video today, we are going to discuss the address tool and how to use it. Now, in order to understand how Sully operates, we need to understand the parts of Sully. First, there are addresses, which we're going to cover today. Next, there are products, which are added to addresses to create a bill of lading. From a bill of lading, we can create all sorts of reports and powerful pieces of information for us to better manage our business. Let's get started. First, we're going to open up our Sully application, and you can see this anywhere on the web. You just go to https sully.go.com and then log in. And what you do is we're going to use a sample user, so we're going to use Joe Black as our user, and then we're going to log in. Now when we do, you're going to see a bunch of options at the top of the screen. For now, we want to concentrate on the address area. And what we'll do is we'll go to the address book. Now, as you can see, the address book is sorted by account and company. And you can sort everything by the column name. So here we have name, and it's sorted from in alphabetical order, descending, and now it's in ascending order. We also have the ability to sort it by all these other columns in the field. There's also a paging feature, so we try to put as few items on the screen as possible, about 10 to a page. So if you want to see items 30 through 40, you just go to the 3, and that's where we'll start. Now that you've seen paging and sorting of items, let's talk about how we add addresses to the address book. It's very simple. This button here says Add New. If you click it, you can enter address information for this account. And we have a name, so we're going to call this loading dock. We're going to treat this as a shipped from address, and it's going to be on 1234 BLVD Boulevard. And if it's a dock, or if you have a suite information, you can include that, dock 3A. And we're going to put it in Chicago, Illinois. Well, first of all, let's put it in the country, United States. And then we're going to put it in Illinois. And we're going to give it a zip code. We're going to give it a faux zip code because I'm not sure which zip codes are valid in Illinois. And then we're going to give it a phone number, 555-555-1212. There's additional address information. You can include it. Let's also include a fax number, 555-555-12. And email information. So we're going to give it an email at test@test.com. Edit the test company, and we're going to make it active. And click OK. That new address is now added to the system. Let's take a brief second to go over the different types of addresses that you saw in that form. First, there is the consigned to address. Who do you ship that information to? This can be any customer that you have. All you have to do is make sure that when you have a customer that is expecting to receive something, you treat them as a consigned to address. Then we have shipped from. Where did we ship it from? If you have multiple warehouses or multiple docks, you can have multiple ship from information. If you have one warehouse or one dock or one shipping or receiving location, that is your base where you ship all your product from. Next, there's invoice. We recommend that you have only one invoice address in your system, and the reason why is because this is where your customers are going to send payment. We include the invoice address on almost every form that we generate in Sully, so it's important that you have the correct address information for where they need to send the money. Next, we're going to talk about third party. If you have insurers, third party information, or other individuals associated with a shipment, then you can include their address information in the address book. Next, customer. That's a catch-all for information for people that don't neatly fit in the above categories. And finally, we have vendors. When you get into creating purchase orders and requesting product from other people, you will use a vendor address type. Great. Now that we've covered how address types work, let's do some other nifty stuff with the address book. First of all, let's see if we can find that loading dock that we put together. And all you do is you click find, and then let's type load in the box and filter our search results. And this is going to show the 2 instances of loading dock that we created in the Sully web application. Now if you want to edit it, all you do is you click the link here that says select, and the form will pop up and you can change the information. Let's say that we finally figured out what the correct zip code for this was, 60052. And we can make the change, and automatically, let's filter the results, you can see that the zip code has changed. So now you can see all of the features of the address book. You can add and you can change information regarding addresses. You can search them, you can sort them, and you can page them. And you can break those addresses into categories, which make it easier for you to sort through your address book in a flash. In our next video, we're going to cover how to manage products in just the same way. See you next time.
Learn more about E3 systems on the web at www.go-eethree.com. That's go-eethree.com. We're also available on Facebook and Google+.